I don't know how I get. YouTube will only let me do 15-minute videos, and it really sucks because I have to sit here. Oh, click part 2, or I feel like the anxiety of having to hurry through things. But anyway, I think I was complaining about the sleeves. When I got Venus and Mars on the archive collection, I had to automatically switch the sleeves, all of them really. And the second album, which has like the cool B-sides and demos and stuff, had a few hairlines from the sleeve, which pissed me off. So it led me to get all of these polyline sleeves for them. So labels are the same. You know, it's just pretty much an exact replica. Although I think these labels look better than the original. I think they're more vibrant, more clear. Real beautiful shape. Triple album, just like the original. And the sleeves are the same. I just have them in these poly. And we all know what the gatefold looks like. So I left this one in the shrink. And obviously the Wings Over America poster. Here, I'm just going to take this out. I'll show you the other albums now that I'm making a second video. So this is just an exact... I'm literally looking at the original one I have framed up here. And of course, yeah, I got it upside down. Really nice, just like the original here. I've always liked that picture of McCartney right there. Really cool. Alright. Show you that one. I really like the live version of Maybe I'm Amazed on here. Actually, I like this start to finish. Even their little Richard Cory, Simon and Garfunkel thing here. And you got Go Now, which was a Moody Blues song that, you know, because Denny Lane was in the Moody Blues. Just some good stuff on here. And to be honest, this is the go-to copy. I thought my German copy was a good go-to copy, but this sounds like, this is so quiet. Meaning background noise, just so crisp and clean and beautiful sounding. There is that. Got that yesterday. Now I kind of will show you this more. I've been trying to work on getting, there's the sleeves, kind of like the Desired McCartney albums, and ones that have just been on my list forever. So when they pop up like this, you know, I try to grab them. I'm still working on getting Run Devil Run, even Driving Rain, which I don't like that much. There is some good tracks on there, worth having, but not $200. Twin Freaks, I'm trying to get. What else? I wouldn't even mind getting an original Chaos in Creation, but that's the least of my worries. Watch, you'll get all these and they'll reissue them all in really like cool colored vinyl. I'll have to go out and buy them again. I'm pretty sure all these labels are the same. Upside down, naturally. So there's that. Wicks, he's still with them too. It's amazing how long he's been with McCartney. But you know what? He toured with him for a while and even did work with on Off the Ground, I think. Whatever happened to him? I can't remember his name right now. good. I like this picture. Both of them really, really nice pictures of McCartney. Good booklet. Good album. McCartney really doesn't disappoint with his live stuff. He really doesn't. And I'm not trying to be biased because I am such a huge fan, but really, he puts his heart and soul into the live stuff. That's why I know he's pricey to go and see, but you definitely get your money's worth. Because he plays for almost, when I was in Syracuse, he played for 3.5 hours. His encore was impressive because he has such a catalog of songs he can choose from. And seeing Live and Let Die with all the fireworks and stuff was awesome, which I think he's been doing that for a long time, I think. Really, that's it. I have some neat stuff coming on the way. I might as well just tell you how I'm doing now that I got some time. I'm going to go look at a record collection on Wednesday. Right here. I can literally walk there, which is cool. This will be my second visit. My first visit was just to check it out, and I did end up buying some stuff. I will say, I finally have 2 Yardbirds albums. I don't have any Yardbirds besides a couple CDs. I have 2 originals. I'm excited. He might have some more for me. I love the Yardbirds, but they're just ones that are real pricey. He might have some zombies for me and some other things, which is cool. Anyway, I've been selling off most of my toy collection this past year, literally to just go towards music and other things. I have been working on the second room. I'm hoping to do a video soon. But if I keep buying from this collection, I'm going to need more record shelves. I told myself with as much stuff as I have that I was really only going to pick one hobby, and that was music. So I started selling off all my toys, for the most part, keeping a few things. But if you've been following me for years, I had a whole second room that was just all toys. And, I'm done with that. I'll stick with music. Keep the toys that I really like the Sideshow and Universal Monsters, stuff like that. But I'm even slowing down on DVDs and Blu-rays just because I know I like to collect media. But if I ever really want to watch something, I have Amazon Prime and stuff like that. You kind of like pick and choose, I'm going to just stick with the music. Collecting the music, and, if a DVD once in a while comes my way, like I just bought Annabelle, Recreation? I think that's what it's called. I saw it in the theaters too, but we just said we were going to go see Annabelle. It's the second one. Because I had the first one. Stuff like that I'm going to hang on to, but that was cheap. There's so much stuff coming out. I still need to get the Wildlife, which I am excited for. I do like Wildlife, but I think there's other stronger albums out there. But I'm excited. Red Rose Speedway. Plus, there's one that's called Red Rose Speedway Reconstructed, which I'm very interested in because I know it has Mama's Little Girl and a few other tracks that I've been wanting to get officially on an album. Which that might even be on the second record of Red Rose Speedway. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know what the doubles are. The demos and B-sides on Wildlife, the second disc. If I had the money, I'd love to collect the books with the CDs and DVDs, but I don't have any of them because, like I said, they're too pricey, and Usually I pick up the CD and the record. I think I'm just going to pick up the vinyl this time. Unless Best Buy does a really cool exclusive again with Flowers in the Dirt. They've done it a couple times. I think they did it with Wings at the Speed of Sound. And you can send away for the 45. God, I almost want to say Venus and Mars. And then Barnes & Noble also had one, which is why I have Tug of War and Pipes of Peace with the 7-inch single. So they always have a way to get you to buy copies of it. But those are cool. So those are coming out. I still need to pick up the White Album vinyl box set. What else? In the music world, there's a nice CD box set of Neil Diamond coming out, which has him singing, because he wrote Sunflower, and Glenn Campbell went to put it on Southern Nights. But it has him singing it, which there's some really cool tracks on that, so I'll probably have to pick that up too at some point. But that's the least of my worries. I would actually like to see, now that Neil Diamond's kind of retired from touring with his Parkinson's diagnosis, I'd like to see like a reissue of like what McCartney's doing, an archive. Not saying my wallet would be very happy with me if he does do this, but I would love to see like Tennessee Moon and some of the later stuff, like his Christmas album. I think they have it in Europe, but it's ridiculously expensive. I love that, and I'd love to have it on vinyl. Not the one that he just put out a few years ago. The one from the 90s. You know, he has like a Rockin' Santa Claus Is Coming to Town, which I'm going to break out here soon in December. Because I have the CDs, but it would be really cool. Maybe even if he put like a deluxe package where you get the first record and the second volume together in like a gatefold. I think that would be awesome. But that's just me. I know this was supposed to be a Beatles update, and I'm talking about Neil Diamond. But a lot of exciting things. Looking at this record collection, McCartney archive stuff, the Beatles White Album. I still don't like Revolution Number 9, and I still don't like Honey Pie. I still don't care for those songs. Revolution Number 9, I don't care for that song. Normally I skip over those songs, but because that would just ruin the experience of listening to the whole thing, especially because I'm going to review it. But to me, you can't do too much to those songs because they're bad. But other than that, the album is good. I'll stick to that review. I'll try to get it done today. So, all right, everybody, take it easy. I'll let you know about that record collection. Peace out.